They are finally putting Lloyd in the front of the show even more, and seeing this backstory and just what he's been through as a kid to know what this man really has become. I think Lloyd is gonna grow on a lot of people. Not only was he a soldier just destroying anyone who he had to, he actually speared one person that I did not expect, and I'm really curious what they're gonna do after meeting each other in this unpredictable circumstance. But with Lloyd getting away and being injured as much as he was then approached by someone working completely different position than just the army. So now he has opportunity not only to help the people who he doesn't want to see fight anymore, but the kids who he obviously don't want to go through the same tragedies he did. So Lloyd truly is a good-hearted man, and I really hope you guys check out my full review on YouTube. Now, Spy Family really does push forward the whole entire family aspect, but when it's just Lloyd and all that trauma he's gone through, we really still don't get the full story of everything because of how much we've already learned about him in the first season and on. But knowing that his new daughter came in to comfort him because she probably heard everything and saw everything that was going on definitely makes this episode much better. I love shows that introduce us to characters' powers, and not only that, the way that they handle themselves in combat or even just everyday life. This kid right here was forced to pretty much not showcase his powers. I'm guessing so he didn't upshine anyone in the party he was with. So seeing him absolutely cut loose and be the main attacker and not a supporter just goes to show you how little we know about this character. And it's about to be hype. So I'm really curious who's watching it. Are you enjoying it? Because we got more to say. The other thing I don't mention is just how they meet Loki and how good he is at support magic / trap magic, leaving all these attacks on the ground and getting this monster weakened before the fight, and knowing that this wasn't even the main last boss. They still need to fight someone who's looking just as ridiculous. So this anime has a lot of potential. I think the animation looked pretty good as well. So I highly recommend checking this one out if you haven't already. I honestly felt bad for this guy. Not only did our girl come all the way over here knowing that she was going to get in some trouble, but to think that it was such a weak opponent that she can take out easily just goes to show you how truly she is the last boss of this show. And even if the girl who takes this man out later has a chance, we'll see soon, right? Last but not least, this anime really does push a different narrative when it comes down to how this character is expressing himself with his character and how she's already experienced so many different things that aren't in his visual mind, but is being placed there because of him taking over in her spot. So it's a good anime in certain aspects. And then you get to the fight and it didn't feel as loving towards that character as it did to like Ares. But I guess that just goes to show you how weak the demon king is, even though he was tricking Ares to do what he was doing. Overall though, I like the anime. I don't know if I'll fully keep up with it, but I wanted to put it out there because the other animes I was watching didn't have as good clips to give you guys. Plus, I'm just trying to do it as fast as possible so you get content.